fly. All right, let's do it. Sprinting is a great way to start the day. I've been feeling so lost in my life, and I just found a few things that help me staying grounded, that give me a sense of stability. Without them, my mind is all over the place. The first one is sprinting every morning. I just spend about 20 minutes. I usually sprint for 15 to 30 seconds. Then I pause, then I do it again for minimum 6 times. And when I'm on a good day, maybe 8, but not more than that. Sprinting is the one exercise you need. It works for me. If you don't want to spend too much time in the gym, it works your core, it works your cardio. It's all in one exercise, and from the researches that I've read, we have fat inside our organs and actually very dangerous. Sprinting is one of the only exercises that targets this. I love sprinting. I mean, after I do it, I always feel great. I always feel like I can face the day. It gives me a sense of accomplishment in the morning, having to wake up every day and do it. I feel like it's not too much in my mind. I can say, hey, it's just 20 minutes. All you have to do is get up, put your shoes on, and go running. In the beginning, it's hard. I feel like my speed has increased a little bit. I'm still not as fast as I want to be. When I'm running, I always feel like I'm Usain Bolt, but when I watch the video, I'm like, oh damn, you're so slow. But the point of sprinting for everyone is not to be Usain Bolt. It's just to run as fast as you can. As long as I feel like I am pushing myself to the max, then I feel happy. If I can do this in the morning, then the rest of the day is easy. The second thing that I do is I do breath work. Breath work has been a lifesaver for me. I do it in the morning, I do it in the afternoon. I want to start doing it in the evening. Through breath work, I have been working at connecting with my emotions more. We like to shove our emotions away as if they were something negative, but they're actually an internal navigation system. Any emotions that we have, I've learned lately that if you learn to just detach a little bit from it and perceive it as a message and not as something that you are, then it becomes easier to use the energy of that emotion, because that is what emotion is. Emotion is energy in motion. Lately, thanks to breath work, this is gonna sound really weird, but I began to have conversations with my emotions. I realized that when an emotion turns up, I have an unconscious way of dealing with it or not dealing with it or escaping from it because I don't want to feel it, because it's too painful, or there's shame sometimes. We don't want to admit our emotions. We don't want to face them because there's a sense of guilt. We're supposed to be perfect, right? Why am I feeling this way? So sometimes we escape from it. And lately, I decided through breath work to use my emotions, to call them. What I do is that I basically treat them like my children because they are my creation. They emanate from me. They emanate from the person that I am. And I must honor each and every one of them. And the way I do that is by personalizing them. Come here, I'm sitting with you. Tell me what you want to tell me. Most of the time, I would find that the underlying emotion beneath everything is usually fear or shame. Something that we have not processed, something that happened in the past, something that we have not looked at, something that we have not dared to acknowledge. Through breath work, once I acknowledge them, I would start breathing and visualize in my own body the presence of the emotion, and I will allow the air to slowly take it away. But not in a sense of resisting, not in a sense of, oh, anger, go away. Let me breathe right now so I don't feel angry. I don't want to feel angry. No, first I acknowledge the feeling, and then I soothe it out and I said, it's okay. I just shave off the negative polarity of it. The rest of it is just the message that this emotion has come to tell me. You're angry because you're procrastinating and you're not accomplishing what you want to do. You're angry because you feel unloved, or you're angry because that day, that time, you didn't tell this person exactly how you felt. We accumulate these small pebbles of emotions that we do not look at, that we do not examine, and then we feel heavy. And then this heaviness drives us to have these negative behaviors sometimes. This has been my routine. Running and breath work. Running, sprinting forces me to lift myself up and to just push as hard as I can. This is me exercising my will. And breathing is me being kind to myself, sitting with my own emotion and saying, hey, I'm human. I'm human. What you shouldn't do is feel bad about your very human emotions. Take your emotions and use them as fuel. Use them as messages. Understand, decode what they're trying to tell you. They're just a navigation system. That's all they are. They're not something to fear.